Hello, and welcome back to the Radiant Dawn replay. Let's get into Chapter 2, The Dispossessed.
Just a quick half mark in Whoopi and Kiska. I'd like to stock up there, but Benyon will be on the lookout for us. Let's steer clear of towns for now, unless we want more trouble.
Don't tell me. This means another night sleeping on the cold ground with nothing but bugs to keep us warm.
Oh, Edward, it's not that bad. The forest is so beautiful and serene. I'd almost rather be out here, right, Yune? Excuse me, are you people heading to town by any chance? Our abbot is ill. He needs medicine, but Benyon's soldiers are hoarding our provisions in the manor house. The Dawn Brigade, at your service. I'm sure we can help you and your abbot. So, do you know the layout of the manor?
I was here years ago. As I remember, there's a large armory tucked deep inside the building. And if I understand correctly, Benyon's soldiers guard valuables they've stolen, from rare objects to necessary supplies in that armory.
Then the medicine will be there too. Are you sure you don't mind? Of course not. Danger is part of our work. Let's leave everything to us.
Your abbot will have his medicine.
Oh, thank you so much. Good luck.
Fun fact, this is my second time recording this chapter because I had a death. Yeah, kind of appropriate too, because the very first time I played hard mode on this game, it was around here where I started having some really big trouble. Because these enemies are getting very strong very fast. This guy here with the steel bow, he's in a different spot on easy mode. I believe he's around here-ish. Also, on the higher difficulties, he will only move if you provoke him or his soldier buddies. So as long as you maintain your distance, you're okay. This chapter also introduces a mechanic. Well, a couple of new mechanics, really, but this is the one that's in front of us right now. Ledges. If you or an enemy is standing above a ledge, like so, and you attack someone from below, you get a bonus of 1 attack and 50 hit. Very, very nice. And the reverse of that applies for when you're attacking below a ledge. -1 attack, -50 hit. So pay attention to the terrain. You can also climb up ledges, however this costs 3 movement, so plan accordingly. Okay, 9... 13, that's not enough. I could do this, though. But I'm not going to. I'll play it safe. I'd say the hardest part of this chapter is not really the beginning or end. In fact, the ending part is really easy. But the hardest part, I'd say, is the middle. That's doable. Alright, those other guys are not a problem right now, but they could be later. Oh yeah, our newest arrival, Laura. The White Mage returns. She doesn't have any special skills with her immediately, but she'll grow very fast in the stats department. Healing is the same as it was in the previous game. However, now you can equip a staff and be able to retaliate with it. It's very weak, but it is something.
Intruders, you say? Or with the full battalion stationed here? The gall and the intrigue. Now listen up, my men. Catch them midstream and fillet them like fish.
Let's see where that other fighter goes. That's what I was afraid of.
That takes care of the lots. Now I just have to figure out how to get everybody safely up here.
Biorhythm is definitely making an impact here. But, you know, slow and steady. Wait a minute. I just got an idea. Retreat for now. Wait, no. The air defense is way higher, so... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Disarming Nolan's, that way I can, take less damage from these guys and be able to feed kills to Micaiah this way. Help her grow and all that. Those fighters are gonna be blocked there. Hey, you! How did you get in here? We are the Dawn Brigade. We go where we please. We're here to reclaim what you've stolen from the people of Dayan. Soth is a returning character from Path of Radiance. He's a rogue. You remember in Path of Radiance he was a thief? Well, he couldn't class change in that game. Now he can. Well, at least he did in the 3-month span, but details. He comes with Guard, the skill that I mentioned in the last video. I'm just gonna come out and say it. It's not very good. How this works is like Miracle, where if you're within a one-space... Well, if you're adjacent to a support partner, Micaiah in this case, and that support partner is about to take a fatal blow, then you take the damage for them. And the activation rate for this is dependent on your support rank. The higher the rank, the higher the activation, but, you know, it's weird. I've only ever seen it activate once in the many playthroughs of this game that I've completed, so make of that what you will. Speaking of supports, he'll have an A support with Micaiah right out the gate, which is cool. Supports also activate the same way. If you're within 3 spaces of a... Well, if you're within 3 spaces of a buddy support, you get the stat bonuses according to your affinities. And if you're adjacent to someone with a bond support, then you get a crit bonus. They're also visible in this game, which is cool. They were invisible in Path of Radiance, so very nice quality of life change. Because Zoth has already class changed to Rogue, which is above Thief, he's gonna grow very slowly, unless you're playing easy mode. So, for these next couple turns, I'll be using him as a wall. This is what it looks like when you attack from below a ledge. It's a big disadvantage. I don't want to burn through the heal staff too quickly this chapter, because, well, there's only so much of it to go around. But any XP is helpful. Returning characters also run on a special mechanic, but I'll go over that in the next chapter when we get another returning character. Spoilers. See, I can have him fight back right now, but... yeah. Better save the fun for somebody else. That'll do. There's some treasure down there I definitely want to grab once I get the opportunity. Sir, there are burglars on the loose. Several young men and women have broken into the manor house.
Did you say women? What color is their hair?
There are two girls. One has bizarre silver-colored hair, and the other...
The silver-haired maiden. Very well. I want all soldiers on hand. Capture the girl. Alive. Do what you will with the others, but bring me that girl. Understand?
Sir, yes, sir. I'm gonna be really careful with how I approach this, because if I... Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay. Because if I have too many enemies on me at a time, then it's gonna spell trouble. What I did there with the cursor is the same cursor trick where holding B makes it go faster, and opening up the menu while you are using a fast cursor will advance the enemy movement well, more quickly. It's very useful in speedruns. Okay, let's see. 7 speed versus... Ooh, this guy can actually double me. That's scary. Okay. I need to actually equip this weapon now because enemies are much more likely to target unarmed allies versus armed. This fighter's gonna go down, and then the soldier's gonna block my way, which is okay. I don't mind breaking at least one egg to get out of a sticky situation. Well, this one's gonna die too. That's alright. I also want to kindly remind everybody that the defeat conditions from the last 2 chapters still apply here, so if any allies defeated, it's an automatic game over. When you're 3 spaces away, your support becomes active. And I mentioned that already, but now we have a visual indicator of that, which is awesome. Okay, 6 and 7 makes 13. As long as I hit my target. Cool. Fortunately, that soldier down there with the javelin does not move, ever. And just like that, we are in the clear. Just in time for reinforcements to show up. This is what a support looks like when it's active. Depending on the affinity, you'll get bonus stats. In this case, we have Dark and Wind. These will raise attack, hit, and evasion. Very handy. Find the combinations that you like best, and have at it. You stay. You go. This is what it looks like when you attack from above a ledge. It's pretty awesome. You don't necessarily need to be blocking the entryways like I am to attack. Well, you should if you don't want the reinforcements to advance upward and attack you from behind. Simply attacking through a wall, however, is enough. Strength is very good. I'll appreciate it. Speed is also good. Whoa. No, no, no. That's better. If you're playing easy mode, the reinforcements that appear will slightly defer. Very good. Ooh. Even though the hit rate is pretty low, it can still happen. I have gotten hit by those attacks in an early game before, and it's not pretty. Chest keys are items that you use to open chests. Pretty self-explanatory. There are also door keys you use to open doors. However, if you have a thief or anything very, very similar to it in your party, then you don't need to use the key. You can just use their innate abilities to pick locks. This beautiful thing we just picked up is Thani. It's a light spell that only Micaiah can use, and it's super effective against heavy armor and horseback units. It's very good, needless to say. That could have been better, but slowly but surely. And inside the other chest is a Wind Edge. This is a ranged sword. If you remember the Sonic Sword from the previous game, that weapon deals magic damage. This one does not. But it's an option. Options are good. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, 8 versus 11. That's perfect. Remember, the attack speed formula is plus minus 4 to double attack or avoid being doubled yourself. Here you go. And here you go. I may have been off more than I can chew. You also have 11 AS. 2 defense, 18... yeah, it's a problem. 16, however, is not a problem. Did I say 16? I meant 6. $15... Okay, yeah. The answer's simple. I'll just nuke this guy, literally. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's total damage. I'll be okay. Oh yeah, I didn't even go over the victory conditions for this map. On normal and hard mode, there's a flashing blue square on the very top of the map. Laura has to arrive there. Right here. On easy mode, you just have to route. Get that support active. Chip. Oh yeah, stealing is pretty much the same. Your thief needs to have higher speed than your target enemy in order to steal something, and if it's an item, you can steal it for free. If it's a weapon, your strength needs to be higher than the weapon's might. Or, weight, sorry. Also, you can't steal a weapon if it's equipped, so, you know. On the topic of things that are not the same with thieves, knives are their own weapon rank now. They come in 2 varieties, daggers and knives. Daggers, you can throw around at will. Knives are, or no, knives are what you throw it at will. Ranged or no. Ugh, getting my words mixed up. And then daggers are melee only. Wait a second. I don't like those odds. See all that power? Yeah, that's the steel bow right there. You will learn to hate these in the early game. Unless, of course, you're using one, in which case you'll love them. But until you get one for yourself, namely here, you're gonna hate them. But of course you need the weapon XP to actually use it. Smash. Oh, jeez. It's a good thing the boss doesn't move this chapter, otherwise we'd be in serious trouble. Did I mention Thani's awesome?
Silver-haired maiden, I've got you. Looking for you. Jared wants you alive, but there's no escaping now.
I'm afraid I have to disappoint you.
Oh, a pompous. Try to disappoint me and I'll break both your arms.
You just got nuked. More magic makes it stronger.
This many can't hold the back. Go for reinforcements.
One more chest to go. And that's an energy drop. Stat boosting items are all back in this game, and they function exactly the same. Use one, your stats go up. Energy drop increases your strength by 2 points permanently. Can be very nice. Hello, sir. Have I introduced you to our Lord and Savior, 4? Just gonna show off the wind edge real quick. I'd rather save these hand axe uses for the next chapter, so we're done here. You get to keep your head today, soldier.
At last. Glory be. The abbot will have his medicine. Wait for me here. I'll return soon.
Well done, everybody. Are we all present and accounted for?
Wait, Laura's missing. She was just with me.
Let's split up and search for her. Micaiah, you come with me.
The forest is huge. We can cover more ground if we search individually.
But
Let's rendezvous in Canoe Swamp in 3 marks' time.
I don't know, splitting up is usually a pretty bad idea.
Somebody's nearby.
you sensed me, didn't you?
Where's Laura?
And you saw through my ruse. You're as clever as they say, my dear. You even came alone. How brave of you. Was that to give your friends a chance to escape? What a thoughtful little thing you are.
Micaiah, don't come any closer. Laura, let her go. She isn't one of us.
Now, you know I can't do that. She's a valuable hostage, just like you.
No, Yuni, fly away.
Dreaded bird! Yes, get that mangy flying bag of bones out of here, before I squash it like a fly. How annoying. Enough of this. Back to the castle. As long as we have these two, the others don't matter. Sir, all hands withdraw.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Ooh. Bad feelings all around. Bad, bad, bad.